My name is Tom, and in this short video we will explain the macroeconomic trends in a post-COVID market for premium outdoor structures, so you can figure out what you should do next. Enjoy. Intro. Hello there, my name is Tom Janssens. I'm the founder of virtualsaleslab.com. Virtual Sales Lab helps you to get more leads and sales for premium outdoor structures via online 3D configurators. So, what are the top 3 macroeconomic trends that might have an impact on you and your competitors and even your customers, especially if you're selling premium outdoor structures? There's actually 3 trends. The first one is something that's very obvious to almost everybody. At the start of COVID, everybody know that we had a huge amount of people that started investing in their houses. And this caused a huge spike in growth and turnover, and also a lot of cash in the bank, of course, but also lots of scaling issues because it was hard to follow up. But now the incoming orders are slowing down. So the first trend is actually quite obvious for everybody who is doing premium outdoor structures. The order books have stalled since COVID. Very important. The second one is actually something that came after the first one, and it's related to the first one, of course. So the second trend is actually that everybody is currently digitizing. Now, why is that? There is a high turnover, and this resulted in a huge pile of cash, and people started experiencing the pain of scaling up, and this resulted in the instigator of a digital transformation. But where do you invest? Well, that's maybe for another video, but I could say you need to do what's necessary to stay ahead of the competition. So trend number 2 is just like I said before, everybody is digitizing. On to the next trend. Trend number 3, the consumers get more demanding. Now, this needs some extra context. Because we were in a high growth market, what we noticed is that most of the people started entering the market, especially the gold diggers. Those guys are typically experts in marketing, chasing the next new hype, and they might not be able to build premium outdoor structures, but they sure can sell it. Now what happens is that, of course, consumers get more demanding. And if they are impatient, and if they can't find it, they just go somewhere else. So trend number 3 is that the consumers get more demanding. Okay, so this was a really short video. Let's just show you a little overview of the top 3 trends, and please let me know in the comments if you find this useful or not. So the top 3 post-COVID macroeconomic trends for premium outdoor structures are that the order books are stalling, everybody is digitizing, and consumers get more demanding and impatient. As you can see, this might be quite relatively straightforward, but based on these conditions you see that the whole market is evolving. And typically this was a market that was very traditional, and what we notice now is that everybody is digitizing, and they need to, because they need to keep up. So if you ever need a configurator, because of course we provide online 3D configurators for virtual sales app, I'll just run you through a quick one just so you can see it. So what happens is the consumer comes to your website, he gets redirected to one of our configurators, and he can actually pick what he needs. So he can take this model or whatever. This is one of our configurators for Sona Am House, but there are several ones, of course, and we build it custom for you if you want to. You can change the width, the height, the depth, you can even change angles, etc., etc., materials. When you're happy, you can say, okay, I need an extra element on the left that looks like this, one on the front that looks like this. And you can even add some screens, or let's add a screen maybe in the roof somewhere. Okay, this looks good. We can even test it, what this looks like when you open it. When we open the screens, you can see the position of the sun, etc., etc. And now what the consumer can actually do is he can say, okay, I want to upload a picture of my garden or my house. And when he has done that, he has the advantage that he can see what it will look like in his garden. So if I turn this around and zoom it out a little bit, it gets actually positioned in his garden, you see. And the biggest advantage is, of course, that he can then say, okay, this looks great. Now let's see what happens when we rotate the sun or when we open up the blinds, etc., etc. So he can actually experiment with all the settings that he has. And once he's happy with that, he goes to the next step. He actually submits his data, and both he and you receive an email. Okay, that was it for Virtual Sales Lab. So I'm Tom Janssens, I'm the founder of Virtual Sales Lab. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.